Thank you, Sandy. Let's go, Blue Jays. Thank you, Eddie and Naisha and Sandy. Good afternoon, graduates, families, and friends. I have the honor of introducing our Manor College 2024 Commencement Speaker, Gregory E. Deavens. Mr. Deavens is the President and Chief Executive Officer for Independence Health Group, parent company of Independence Blue Cross, one of the nation's leading health insurers. Under Greg's leadership, Independence has been committed to advancing equitable, whole-person health care. This includes an emphasis on reducing racial and economic health inequities and integrating physical and behavioral health care. The organization also has focused on partnerships dedicated to reducing the cost of medications for the benefit of members and employer customers. Mr. Deavens has been acknowledged with many accolades. Just a few. They include being named to Savoy Magazine's Most Influential Black Executives in Corporate America, Drexel University's LeBeau College Business Leader of the Year, Philadelphia Magazine's Most Influential People in Philadelphia, and Modern Healthcare's 100 Most Influential People in Healthcare. He also received the Excellence in Governance Award from Modern Healthcare in recognition of his contributions as chair of the Board of Directors for Hartford Healthcare from June 2020 to June 2023. Mr. Deavens assumed the role of CEO at Independence in January of 2021. He first joined the company back in 2017 as Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer. Prior to that, Greg held senior financial roles at Mass Mutual, New York Life, Cigna, and GE Capital. He began his career in public accounting with Price Waterhouse, where he specialized in financial services while working in the firm's New York, London, and St. Louis offices. Mr. Deavens serves on several boards, including Allegis Technologies, America's Health Insurance Plans, BCS Financial Corporation, the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association, the Chamber of Commerce of Philadelphia, and I think we need to give him a round of applause for this alone because he has just recently been elected to assume the role of board chairman there this fall, as well as Hartford Healthcare, National Institute for Healthcare Management, and Quartet Health. He's also on the advisory board for PNC Bank, Philadelphia region. So as a part of his responsibilities at Independence, he serves on the boards of Independence Health Group and its subsidiaries. In addition, Mr. Deavens serves as a trustee of the Barnes Foundation, on the board of directors of the African American Museum in Philadelphia, and as an honorary trustee of the Amistad Center for Art and Culture. He also served on the Transition Leadership Board of Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. He currently serves on the America 250 PA Commission and the PA Early Learning Investment Commission. Talk about being an example to us all. Greg is a CPA and a member of the Executive Leadership Council, the National Association of Certified Public Accountants, and the Missouri Society of Certified Public Accountants. However, he would tell you that his most important roles in life are as husband, dad, brother, and friend. It is these familial and personal connections and responsibilities that he is most proud of. On a personal note for me, I got to know Greg a few years ago while he was the Executive Vice President, CFO, and Treasurer of Independence. He toured our campus, spent time with us, and I'm blessed to say that he has become a great colleague and friend. What I admire most about Greg is his resolute determination to ensure equitable, whole-person health care, and his focus on reducing racial and economic health inequities in healthcare. I value Greg's work in these areas because I have looked into discrimination's eyes through a number of your eyes. And through what you have told me as our students and now our graduates, who grew up in mostly different parts around Philadelphia. I care because I have seen discrimination through the eyes of my son, an African American and Hawaiian. And it feels pretty awful when you're held back, or stymied, or singled out, or pulled over, just because of your race. It is important to be treated with decency. None of these negative things should happen because of race, or creed, or color, or manner of speaking, or gender, or neurodiversity, or for any other immutable characteristic. Everyone deserves to be treated with dignity, equitably, and to be included. If you in your life didn't face these specific kinds of challenges, everyone has their cross to bear. I grew up with an alcoholic stepfather in New York in a neighborhood a lot like the neighborhoods in Philadelphia. What I can tell you is what matters is how you approach life. You must be optimistic and determined and forward-looking. You must be someone who finds not just the problems, because there are many. You must find the solutions. You have, and you will overcome challenges, even the wind, presented to you today. Today, you are graduating from Manor College more prepared than you have ever been before. Like Mr. Deavens, who holds his Bachelor of Science degree in accounting from Florida A&M University, today you will hold your associate's, bachelor's degrees, and your earned college certificates. You will continue to achieve. President Deavens, we now look forward to your words of wisdom.
Good afternoon. Come on. Hold on, I want to get Eddie back up here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now we're ready. Good afternoon to the graduates, the faculty, staff, parents, and guests, and certainly to the Sisters of St. Basil the Great. I am delighted to be here. It certainly is an honor and privilege for me to be here with you today as you celebrate this momentous occasion. I want to thank President Perry and the Board of Trustees for inviting me to speak to you today and for bestowing upon me an honorary degree. I'm humbled and grateful for this recognition. Dr. Perry, thank you so much for the very kind introduction and for the critical insights for today's graduates. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you, the class of 2024, for reaching this milestone in your academic journey. You have worked hard, You have persevered. You have overcome many challenges to get to this day. Many of you have shown resilience, adaptability, and courage in the face of a global pandemic that disrupted your lives and your education. You have demonstrated that you are not only learners, but leaders who can make a positive difference in your communities and in the world. You should be proud of yourselves and your achievements. And I'm sure it would not have been possible without the support and guidance of professors, mentors, advisors, and staff who helped you along the way. And we cannot forget the love and encouragement of your families and friends who cheered you on and believed in you. They are all here today in person or in spirit to celebrate with you and share in your joy. What you have achieved will likely change the trajectory of your families for generations to come. And I say this because I know that today, many of you are becoming the first generation college students in your family. It's a uniquely, yes. And I would tell you that in and of itself is a uniquely daunting experience and one that deserves very special recognition. I know a little bit about this because my parents were first in their families to attend and graduate from college. Their commitment and dedication to finish their education made a massive difference in their lives and in the lives of the two generations that have followed. Throughout our lives, my parents strongly encouraged my brother and I to attend college as well. And then I, in turn, set the same expectation for my three children. And I'm beyond proud to say that just last year, my wife, Beverly, became the first in her family to graduate from college. Yes. And now she started college a number of years ago. I won't say many, honey. I will say she started a number of years ago, took some time off, and then courageously returned to finish and receive her degree. And not only did she graduate, she finished with the highest honors, summa cum laude. Congratulations. I have to tell you, though, the joy and pride of watching my kids and my wife graduate from school was absolutely priceless, and I'm sure your families feel exactly the same way today. It really is a feeling that I hope each of you, the graduates, are able to experience with your children in your lifetime as well. But enough about the graduates in my family. Today is about you, Manor College class of 2024. Yes, please give them a round of applause, yes. Even though I was in your shoes more years ago than I care to admit, I'd like to think I know a bit about what you might be feeling right now. If graduation day feelings of my time are anything like today's, you're probably feeling a mix of emotions: excitement, anxiety, hope, uncertainty, curiosity, and more. You may be wondering what the future holds for you and how you will navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. You may be eager to apply the knowledge and the skills you have acquired at Manor College to your chosen fields and careers. You may also be looking for ways to make a positive impact on the world and to fulfill your personal and professional goals. I want to assure you that you are not alone in those feelings and questions. They are natural and normal feelings for anyone who's facing a major transition in life. They are signs of your potential and your promise. They demonstrate that you are ready to take on new challenges and opportunities, to learn from your experiences, and to grow as individuals and professionals. As I reflected on this day, I started to think, what would I like to tell my younger self if I was sitting in the seat next to you? So, here we go. First, you should be curious and bold. The world is changing rapidly and constantly, and you need to be able to keep up with trends and innovations that are shaping your field and your industry, You need to be a quick study of the wide array of information at your disposal, and you need to be innovative in the way that you solve problems. Curiosity and boldness will help you to learn new things, embrace different ideas, and develop unique and impactful solutions to the problems and opportunities you face. Second, be humble and receptive. You have accomplished a lot in your college years, yet the opportunities to continue learning are virtually endless. You have valuable skills and knowledge, but you also spend a lifetime building on the foundation that you created right here. You have strong opinions and convictions. Some of you may, I know I do. But you have to be aware of biases and blind spots, and we all have them. Humility and receptivity to lifelong learning will help you to acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses, to seek feedback and guidance, and to listen and learn from others for the rest of your life and the entirety of your career. Third, you have to be courageous and compassionate. You will face many challenges and difficulties in your personal and professional lives, and you will need to overcome them with courage and determination. You will also encounter many people who are facing their own struggles and hardships, and you will need to support them with compassion and empathy. Courage and compassion will help you to stand up for what is right, speak up for those who are voiceless, and act with kindness and generosity. I got to keep this cap on because I have something to do with it in a few minutes. Fourth, you have to be grateful and optimistic. You have been blessed with many opportunities and resources that have enabled you to pursue your education and your goals. You've also been surrounded by many people who have cared for you and helped you along the way. Gratitude and optimism will help you to appreciate what you have, recognize the good in others, and look forward to the future with hope and confidence. And now, I am not a Manor College graduate myself, but this fifth and final piece of advice should be very special to those of you who are the graduates that sit before me. I encourage you, just as Eddie did, to carry the Manor College motto with you as you go throughout your life. That motto being, you belong here. Your education from Manor will open many doors of opportunities for you. As you enter those doors, sometimes you will encounter people that are very welcoming, kind, and helpful. And other times, you may encounter others who are not necessarily welcoming and friendly. But when you do, I want you to remember to say to yourself that you belong here. You are enough, and you have been placed here, wherever you are placed, for a reason. So class of 2024, you are the future of our society and our world, and the world needs you to be great. You have the potential and the power to make a positive difference in whatever you choose to do and wherever you choose to go. You have the education and skills to excel in your fields and your careers. And you have the values and character to lead with integrity and excellence. The world desperately needs you. It needs your intelligence, your leadership, your work ethic, and all that you represent. I urge you to use your gifts and talents wisely and responsibly to pursue your passions and interests with enthusiasm and dedication, and to serve your communities and all of humanity with humility and grace. Now, before I finish, I need all of you to do something with me, all of the graduates here. I need you to put one hand on top of your cap. I need you to hold your head back and look straight up to the sky. Do you see what I see? I see a sky that is limitless, and that is what is ahead for you. The sky is the limit. You can do absolutely anything that you set your mind to. So every day from now on, thank you. every day from now on, whether you're flying high or not sure what to do next, take a moment, hold on to your cap, and remind yourself that the sky is the limit. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I congratulate you once again on your graduation, and I thank you for the honor of addressing you today. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.